Hey first graders, I'm here to work with our mentor text again, Night of the Veggie Monster, and look at other things we can do in our writing that this author does to make our stories better. So we've talked about a couple things so far. We talked about how this is a small moment story. They zoomed in and they only wrote about dinner. So we know that it's a small moment story. We also talked about taking small steps. So we're writing like spiders, not like elephants. We're doing every little tiny detail that happened in this book or certain parts of our story so that we can make sure our readers understand exactly what's going on. So the other thing we were going to talk about today is how we can make our stories kind of come to life and be very exciting. And one way we can do that is by making people talk and making people move in our stories. So if you're writing a story about how you went to the park with your family, you can make the characters in your story move by saying, I watched my brother use his hands to climb across the monkey bars. So you're helping your reader imagine in their brain seeing your brother use his hands to go across the monkey bars. Or you could think about how if you were at the park and your mom said, okay, it's time to go home, you can write that in your story and make your mom talk. So you would say, then my mom said, okay, it's time to go home. And then that helps your reader understand the story better too. So we're going to look and see what they do here in this story, what George McClements does to make his characters move or make his characters talk. So for making his characters move, he has all these pages that talk about his body when he becomes the veggie monster. So he says, my fingers become all wiggly. As the pea rests in my mouth, my eyes begin to water. My toes twist and curl up in my shoes. I squirm in my seat. I try to keep control, but the pea is too strong. I start to transform into a veggie monster. All right, so we're looking at those pages thinking, okay, they're making your characters move. It's talking about their eyes watering, their toes curling, and their fingers wiggling. So those are things you can do to make your characters come to life in your story. Talk about what they're doing, how are they moving, and how are they talking. All right, my friends, so you're going to look at your story that you've been working on all week. Do you have a part where someone's talking? Or could you add a part where somebody says something to make your story come to life a little better? Or you could think about, is there anyone moving in the story? Are they skipping? Are they jumping? Are they hopping? Is anyone driving? Are they singing? Anything like that that could show movement or talking in your stories will make your stories come to life. All right, authors, check out your stories and make them better today. Talk soon.